Greetings from I-94 in Wisconsin, headed south. I don't have a load on yet. I'm actually on an unintentional detour. I got on the exit ramp instead of the road into the Chevy dealer. What I hope to do is to get off of this just as soon as possible so we can see some of the countryside. We can see a little bit of it from the side of the highway here, but I want to see it up close and personal. And get off of this road and head back to the Chevy dealership. I saw they had a whole bunch of Chevy vans like this one for sale, 14 passenger vans. And I'd like to get all my data together as to what a brand new Chevy van would cost. I know I'm up in Wisconsin and I wouldn't be buying it here, but would be buying it in Ohio. But the figures, I assume, would be similar. And this customer has enough wherewithal that if he wanted to, and if he was willing to, and if he's allowed to, he could actually buy me a van. I offered him free rides for the rest of the life of the van. If we buy a new van, we should be able to expect 400,000 miles out of a van. The Fredericktown community, they're not allowed to buy vans for the drivers, but he doesn't live in Fredericktown. He lives in Mount Vernon community, just to the south. And I made that offer to him on the trip last week, before this trip. And I'm just going to stop at the Chevy dealership if there's ever an exit here. Go back on the state road, stop at the Chevy dealership, and ask them all about what it would take to buy a 14-passenger Chevy van, brand new. That's probably not the route I'd go, but it's certainly it's something I want to know the information. So I'm looking for an exit to turn around and go back. State roads. I've already traveled 4 miles on this 94. The exits seem to be few and far between. I see a green sign coming up. That looks promising. That says Foster Fall Creek, 1 mile. I saw that on the map on the way up. It's pretty much the exit before our exit. Our exit is the OSEO exit. That's what I'm going back to. There's some nice farms off here to the side. I'm afraid the camera's not picking them up. There are some nice old dairy farms, no longer dairying. I don't know. They get their milk out of a test tube these days, I guess, or an industrial farm, no longer family farm. Yeah, we're going to get off here and go back on state roads. Talk to the Chevy dealership, see what it would cost to buy a brand new Chevy van like this one with nearly 0 miles on it. These vans go for about 400,000 miles before they die. So keep that in perspective. That is not inflated since all the prices have gone up. We're still getting the same amount of miles per Chevy van as we did in the olden days when things were more affordable. But 400,000 miles divided by, what's he going to say? Do you think it'll be 28,000 for a new van? What do you think? There was 22 for a van with nearly 100,000 on it. That was in the spring of this year. So a new van, what do you think? I'm guessing it'll be about 28 grand for a new van. Then I'll have to add It's quite the step up. It's more than 14 inches actually to step up into this van. I was impressed when I tried to step up into this van last night. On the passenger side, I had to get a battery out and change the clothing out of my box. And boy, to get up into the passenger side, you don't have the steering wheel to hold on to. And it's, yikes, quite a trip. Alright, here's a turn where I get to the parallel road. These dirt trucks, they're going to turn south and I'm going to turn north. 2 trucks of dirt. Glad to get out from behind them. And we'll be able to see some of the countryside of Wisconsin. So we're going north to the exit of Oisio, or however it's pronounced, and place where I spent the day yesterday. And there's a Chevy dealer, and I'm going to talk to him. I hope you'll comment on this video and tell me what you think. What should I ask a Chevy dealer? If you have any means where you could buy me a Chevy van, I wish you'd comment that below as well. I would really like to have a reliable, low mileage Chevy van so I could do some of these long trips. This is a long trip. This one, 822 miles one way. And I'm capable of doing that at 74 years old. 73, I'm 74, December 2nd. Yeah, I'm capable of the long hauls, and I enjoy the long hauls, and they pay well. And I think that a new van would pay for itself if I just gotta do the trip. There's 94 off to the side. I think you can see it. We're paralleling and going back north. We're on the state road. Alright, I think this one's got a bit long, so I'll get back to you after I've been to the Chevy dealer